Hey, and welcome back to Kiwi's World. If you're new to my channel, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I have an excuse. I've had braids for a month. I'm proud of myself. They were tea. Go check them out on my TikTok. So that's why I haven't been uploading any wig tutorials, but we're back. It's the new year and we're back. But today we are working with this Keshona wig from Sensationnel in the color 1B. These are all the colors that Keshona comes in, but I decided to go black because I have not done a short wig in a very long time. As y'all know, I like my long and curly or my straight or at least shoulder length. So because it's the new year, I was like, okay, let's try something different. Now I'm showing you the construction of the wig. The inside has 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, as well as a adjustable strap and an elastic band. I love it because that means security for me. So the more, the better. I love this 13x6 parting space because you can switch up the sides. You can even push it all the way back if you wanted to. The lace is very good on this wig. So per usual, we're going in with this Kiss tint and dark brown, and we're going to spray that on the lace all over just to make it easier to tint our lace. I know some people do makeup. I find this to be easier because it's like a 1, 2, 3. I did use the card from the stocking cap to put on the other side of the wig, so that way that the tint doesn't go all the way through and land on the opposite side of the wig. It just stays strictly on the lace. So that's a little trick that I've been using that's been working for me. You can do this with a regular piece of cardboard or a piece of paper, just anything to block the tint from going all the way through on the other side of the wig. And immediately after spraying the lace tint, I'm going in with a blow dryer to make sure everything is dry and nice. This does not take long at all. The spray dries pretty fastly. I know I haven't mentioned that in other videos, but it takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Honestly, it's super simple. So now I'm showing you the tint and how it looks afterwards. It tinted pretty well. I'm satisfied with it. Now we're going to try on the wig. I did choose a lighter stocking cap this time because for some reason the beauty supply store didn't have my normal dark brown. And immediately when I put this wig on, I was like, okay, I don't like this wig. I don't like this stocking cap. It's giving, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Like, girl, where are you going with this grandma wig? How am I going to get myself out of this one? That's what I was thinking. I didn't spend money on this wig. And listen, money don't grow on trees. Like, I spend a little coin. Nobody is sponsoring me for all these videos. I was like, girl, now what? So the first thing I thought about was the lace. I was like, okay, the lace is okay, but it's just something about that stocking cap that's not sitting right with me. So I ended up taking off the wig and changing the stocking cap to my dark brown. Thank God I had a little older one. And then I was trying to process which way I wanted to wear this wig. Like, did I want to wear it on the right side or the left side? And the more I kept flipping it, y'all, the more I disliked it. I was like, oh my God, like, are short wigs just not for me anymore? I was contemplating life when it came to this wig, but I eventually got it together. The only thing that I did like was the back. I was like, I love that the back is not sticking up and looking crazy. I'm just going to pray on this one and God go see us through it. So after taking a little scroll on the YouTube streets, I ran into my girl Mimi's video, and she did this wig to perfection. Like, the wig started off just like mine and she did it to perfection. So I followed all of her steps in her video, and I'm going to link her video down below so y'all can see exactly what she did. But she ate this wig up, so that gave me hope. Mimi, if you're watching this or if you ever see it, you are my inspiration, girl. You eat down on the wigs. Like, no matter what type of wig you get, you eat down. So back to this video. We're going in now with that lace bond spray, and this was a pretty good hold. I told y'all I sprayed it like 2 to 3 times, and then I go in with a blow dryer and I allow it to get tacky, and then I just lay the lace on top of it. And this is me pulling the wig over to lay the lace down. And when I saw this, I got my confidence back. I was like, oh yeah, you could do this. You could do this. Now, y'all see the big difference that stocking cap made. Like, it is really important for you to get the color, the right color for your stocking cap. Like, it needs to be given scalp. We do not need to see through and be seeing your stocking cap. Like, no. So that's why it's so important for me to have that dark brown. And I learned my lesson. I'm not going lighter no more. It's not for me. If they don't have it, I won't buy it. So I'm going in with the blow dryer and I'm just blow drying that lace down, and I'm combing back all of the sparse hairs around it just so I can see that lace clearly. And now I'm going in with my scissors and I'm just going to cut across. This lace was super easy because they made the hairline so defined to the point where you could just go around and cut it so seamlessly. It's very hard to explain, but I know on certain types of wigs, you kind of have to define the hairline when you're plucking and things like that. This wig, you don't have to do any of that. You're literally just putting it on, cutting the lace off and styling it how you want to. Like, as long as you figure out how to style this wig, this could be an easy wig. And as I cut some of the lace off, some of it started to lift. So I just did the finger trick where you spray the spray on your finger and then you just press it down in those areas that need it. This takes away, so I'm not constantly putting the spray all up in, you know, the baby hairs and making them look crusty. Like, we don't want that. So I just laid it down again and then I blow dried it one last time. If it needed some extra spray, I did lift up the lace and I sprayed underneath the lace instead of on top of the lace. So that to me gives it more seamless blend, and it really helped. So in this part, I was still contemplating where I wanted to wear it, on my right or my left. But in Mimi's video, she flipped hers and wore it on the other side. So I was like, okay, whatever Mimi did, that's what I'm going to do. As bad as I wanted to wear it on the side that it came with the wig, like the way that the wig came, it just didn't feel right. So I was like, okay, let me flip it. Let me do a little bit of cutting, a little trimming, a little styling to see how this is going to go. So firstly, you need to define your part. The part that comes with the wig is not completely straight. So especially when you're flipping it to the other side, you need to make kind of an oval shape when it comes to the part. So what I did was I parted all the way around and I separated all of the hair that I wanted to be in the bang, all of the hair that I wanted to be in the back, and all of the hair that I wanted to be on both of the sides. And as I'm going around, I'm clipping those areas as well because I want to keep them separate. So as I'm making the part for my bang, I'm clipping that. And as I'm making the part for the sides, I'm clipping that. The back, I'm clipping it. Like, it's just repetitive of the clipping and parting and clipping and parting. And I did this because it helped me. It was like a map to show me, okay, this is where this is going to go. So after that, I went in with my waxing stick and I'm laying down parts of the wig as Mimi did in her video. And when I say I haven't used a waxing stick on a wig in a minute, but this definitely helped. This helped because it laid down any flyaway hairs. The hair did have too much volume. And I know y'all are like, what does that even mean? This gave like doobie wig, and I didn't want it to give doobie wig. I wanted it to give like rich, sexy, fine auntie. So after that, I went in with the hot comb just to make sure everything was laid down, fried, that to the side. Yeah, I went around, and the hot comb and the waxing stick definitely made a difference. As you can see, the hairs are laying down a little bit more flatter. It's still some volume there, but it's not as much as it was before. It's like a controlled type of volume. So I did pull the bang out, and I noticed that I had too much bang hair, so I separated some off to the sides again. I went back in with the waxing stick, and I laid it down because I didn't want like a big bang in front of my face. I just needed a little oomph. And after I was finally satisfied with the way that it was coming together, I went in with the Got2b glue, and you're going to see me cut out my baby hairs and pretty much just lay them down with the Got2b glue. And then came the part of the bang. So with the bang, you have to add some wax stick to the front and to the sides. So you add it to the front of it to give it that volume so it like pokes out. And then you add it to the side so it sits a specific way. If you don't do it to the front, it'll just lay down flat, and you don't want a flat bang. So as I'm using the waxing stick, you're going to see me brush it because there is a little bit of residue. And I'm just pretty much playing with it and seeing like how I want it to fall, because it is a feathered bang also. So I'm trying to see like, okay, do I need to put some more hair at the top? Like, how exactly do I want this bang to fall? And you're going to repeat the same steps with the hot comb as you did before. And at this point, I was like, wait a minute, did I burn my wig? Like, is the heat too hot? But girl, it was the waxing stick. The waxing stick is going to make some smoke come out from the hot comb, so don't be alarmed. But pretty much put your hot comb on low. When you first plug it in, let it heat up for about 2 minutes and use it on that low heat. Do not use it on high heat. And this is me just doing those finishing touches, just putting heat where it needs to be put. If I need it on the back end of the wig and things like that, I was also going over those areas, just really making sure that I'm satisfied with the bang. So you do it until you're completely satisfied and you like it. This is completely optional, but you can do some last minute hairspray just to keep everything in place and blow dry it out, and then you're finished. And here is the finishing look. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let me give y'all a 360. So this is her from the side with the bang. This is her from the back. And then we got her from the other side. And she is just so cute. Now, this wig did need a lot of work, as y'all saw. But after you put in the work, only because I didn't want to wear her on this side. I don't know, from some reason, this side just wasn't given. Like, I like to do my bangs on my right side, and this bang fell on the left, so I was like, okay, we had to switch it around. We did a little switcheroo, but I'm so glad that it came out equally as great. I didn't do that much cutting. I thought that I was gonna need a razor because I've been watching other YouTubers videos and they've been doing a little bit of razoring. You honestly don't even need that. Like, I just tucked it behind, and if I did need to cut it, I would have just cut it with the scissors. Like, but I love, love, love this unit. It's very much grown and sexy. I haven't done a short unit in so long, so this just feels, it feels good. Like, don't get me wrong, I love me a good bust down, hair hanging on my shoulders, whatever, the whole shebang. But this is definitely giving, especially with my fur. It's giving, it's giving, it's giving. I love it. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.